to a billionaire. Ineka was only 2 months old when her mother died in her sleep. The entire village was shocked. What really happened to her, no one knew. Ineka's mom was a very sweet woman, always in her lane. She was loved by all but disliked by her best friend Chinonso. Chinonso started beefing Chizoba, Ineka's mom, ever since she got married to the village bachelor. She had her eyes on him too, and the fact that Ineka's mom was his choice got her so angry. Chinonso did everything she could to put an end to Chizoba and Chibuzo's marriage, but all to no avail. But she eventually found a wicked old man just like her who killed Chizoba in her sleep 2 months after she gave birth. 6 months after Chizoba died, her best friend Chinonso mysteriously got married to her husband. The entire villagers were shocked. How can she marry her best friend's husband just few months after she died? Some called her evil, some called her good. They said she's doing this for Ineka so she won't grow up without a mother, but it is all a lie. It all started well. Chinonso was taking good care of Ineka, but she never really liked her. She was doing it just for the sake of what people will say. Chinonso gave birth few years later and it all changed. She formerly used to pretend to be nice to Ineka, but when she gave birth, she stopped. She started treating her badly, making her do house chores that were too much for her to do. Ineka was only 9. Chinonso didn't care and was treating her badly. Ineka would cry and tell her dad about it all, but he was blinded. He couldn't see how his daughter was suffering. Chinonso would punish her for telling on her. It became worse when Chinonso's daughter grew up. She joined her mother and made things so difficult for Ineka. She was washing all of their dirty clothes and laundries, cooking, sweeping. She was doing basically all of the house chores in the house. And to worsen the situation, Chinonso made Ineka hawk her bananas. The villagers begged Chinonso to stop being evil towards her stepdaughter, but she never listened. She will be punished for her mother's sins. Chinonso would always say, Aki has been living in the village for a while, going around and asking different ladies to be his bride, but they always avoid him because of his look. Chinonso got the idea of getting Aki married to Ineka because she's scared that a rich man will come for her hand in marriage, and so she went in search of Akin one day. She met him in his usual spots and told him, "Will you marry my daughter?" And Akin smiled, agreeing to the marriage. Ineka begged and begged Chinonso not to get her married to a man she doesn't know, but she didn't listen. The wedding happened. The entire villagers were sad, and the happiest person was Chinonso. But what she doesn't know is that she just got Ineka married to a billionaire. Let's watch out for the next part of this story. Please do not forget to like this video, share to your friends, add to your favorites. See you guys in the next part of this story. Please tell me what you feel in the comment section. I'll make sure to reply everyone. Please repost, share to your friends, follow this page for more stories. Thank you, and see you guys on the next part of this story. Bye.
Married to a billionaire part 2. Ineka got married to Aki, not knowing that she got married to a billionaire in disguise. Aki is a billionaire and has been rich all his life. He is so used to women throwing themselves at him, and this usually makes him confused. He doesn't know who loves him genuinely or for his money, and so he came up with a plan of disguising as a very poor person to find out who is going to get married to him. He left his village and came to Ineka's village, and now they are happy. Ineka found Aki a bit cute, but she's so confused that she doesn't know him. How is she going to be in a marriage with someone that she hardly knows? But Haki, on the other hand, was very, very happy that he got married to Ineka because she's a very responsible girl. Chinonso was very happy that she got married to Aki. She danced and danced. She ate to her satisfaction. She kept playing music and dancing, saying she has finally gotten rid of the only obstacle in her husband's house. The villagers were so sad that their Ineka would not be seen again as she's going to Akin's village. Ineka got to Akin's village and was welcomed by thousands of workers in a big mansion. She was confused and said, "What is this? Who are you?" Aki just smiled, entered the house, introduced her to his parents, and told his maids, to clean her up. And this was how Nneka got to know that she got married to a billionaire in disguise. At night, she had a conversation with Akin where he revealed everything to her. I am a very rich man, the richest in this village. I came to your village to look for someone that will get married to me for myself and not for my money. And I finally found you. I promise to take care of you and I'll never hurt you. Nneka smiled. She became so relieved. All of her suffering in the past is now over. Akin and Nneka became a very lovely couple. They loved each other and showed it. Akin was spoiling Nneka back to back. He got her different dresses, got her cars. He was giving her everything she wanted. Nneka was so happy. She has never been this happy. She was living the life, and so she decided to go back to her village to appreciate her stepmother for making her find love in such an unusual way. She went into the village with big cars and escorts, and then the villagers were all surprised. Who is this person with big celebrity cars in our village? Until Nneka came down. She was so bitter the instant she saw Nneka. She couldn't believe her eyes. Who give you car? She shouted. But Nneka sat her down and explained everything to her, and this got her so angry. She pretended like she was so glad, and then she was faking her tears. Nneka got her so many gifts, gave her money, and then left. She also was so bitter. She said to herself, my daughter should be married to Akin and not you. And then she journeyed far into the village bush to see an herbalist. So you guys, let's just start for the next part of this story. What is Chune also going to do to Nneka, the innocent girl? Please do not forget to drop your comments. Please like this video, share to your friends, add to your favorites, follow this page for more. Thank you, and see you guys on my next part.